What up? It's your boy Woody, and guys, today we're gonna talk about that possibly C40 car 44 coming out. Possibly, guys. I want to make this very, 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 very clear. I have no clue if it's dropping within the next couple days, but it is good. The talk is going around the community that within the next couple days that it is most likely in the past, if you calculate the past days of when 38 dropped and 41 dropped, it's going to match up to where it's going to be the next few days for 44 to drop. Again, I do not know. I want to make that very clear that people understand it. I don't know if it is or if it's not. I forgot to share my screen. Hold on. Forgot to share my screen. There you go. Is that better, guys? You can see now. But if it does, so what do we do? We got GC right now. Preliminaries. I believe this was the last preliminaries, right? Was tonight, and now we're going to semis. If I correct me if I'm wrong, or is there one more preliminary?
That's correct.
So this is the last preliminary. We're going into semis. So would the biggest question is would Camel drop C44 in the middle of GC season, um, and not drop Merger?
Yes.
Everyone's like, yes, fuck yeah, they would. Um, so in
Yeah, they would. They dropped officer equipment last time.
yeah,
Yeah, the week of the finals. I remember that.
you're right, they did. Hold on.
Yeah, right before the finals. It's like, oh yeah, here's something else to spend on.
Well, I mean, we all know what we got ourselves into when it comes to playing this game. You know, we're gonna spend money no matter what. We can say we're not, but we're going to. So putting that off to the side. So if 44 hits, like, what is the expectations that we're going to be seeing? Like, uh, I don't even know what it looks like. The little picture that I got on the live is that when the glitch was happening and we were able to see like a glimpse of a shell of a castle. So I'm assuming, because if we all remember in the past when we were able to see the troops that came in, they were correct. Like they were exactly what they were showing for that split second. So I'm assuming that's what it's going to look like. But so what do you think is going to come with it, guys? And how is this going to benefit the game? And how is it going to not benefit the game? I guess that's the biggest question that we have to ask each other. So I guess I'll go first. I think it's going to benefit the game because, like I was telling people earlier today, is that right now would be perfect time to drop it into the game because not everyone, I think everyone needs to realize that when 41 hit, the players that were, buying uranium, once they got to 41 and they got their garage done, they stopped buying uranium. Now there are a few people that continue to do it because that's they're going to do it no matter what. They want to be prepared. But I stopped buying uranium. Many people stopped buying uranium. So with that being said, I think that there's not going to be many people that go to 44 like how everyone went to 41. So I think that this would be a perfect time for them to drop it because it's going to allow, other than those few mega freaking whales out there, it's going to allow everyone else to start catching up. And I don't think things are going to drop very, very soon after that if they do. I have to be very, very clear that if they do, I don't know. Um, but there will be those people that already have the 6.5 million uranium to get there. And the first day it comes, they're gonna be there. So I want your guys' thoughts about it because there's good and bad things that I think about it, and I don't know. Like I really want you guys' thoughts about this.
I don't know why they wouldn't drop it right now. You have probably a dozen people who are going to go straight to 44. That's going to hype everybody else up that wants to win GC. So they're going to start max buying. I don't know if they're going to or they're not going to, but from a business standpoint, I was trying to think of when could I do it and I would make more money. And I think it's hard to argue against right now.
Yeah, especially the with the GCs, the participation that's been going on throughout the entire game, there hasn't been much participation. Because we already know who the winner is going to be each final. So people are just not even going to. People are literally not even bothering with joining or at least trying. I should say at least trying. But if they did drop the 44, some of those nations that are waiting, they might have that opportunity to, like, who's to say, like, I'm not going to say the nation that we think that's going to take it in our globe, but who's to say that anyone in that globe that we think that's going to take finals um, is ready to go? For all you know, there might be a different nation that's below that's really waiting for a freaking merger or whatever the case might be. Um, they might be ready to go, so that could totally turn things around um, with everything right now. But again,
So I don't know who could actually pull this off, but you could see something like, I bet Beast and Duck will go C44 right away. So 799 could go from a challenger to a favorite in their global conquest if no one from 858 goes straight up.
yeah, yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
And there's a lot of pent up like, man, I'm tired of losing GC after GC. You never know what people will spend on. I don't know. I can't imagine holding off on C44 for any logical reason.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's trust me, guys. Camel knows that we know something's going on. They are not stupid by all means. Trust me, they understand that we are expecting it to hit and hit either within this week or what, so on and so forth. Like I said, I can't promise it's going to. We all remember. We all remember what happened with Lumberg. Where Lumberg predicted it to happen, and then Camel said, "Hold my beer," and waited a whole another year to drop it. So that
I
again,
mean, they could totally do that too, but
yeah.
yeah, like, let's devil's advocate. Why would they want to? Just so we can all collect more uranium for free?
Yeah, and then have to deal with the same thing that's going on right now. Like, there's just too many strong people, way too many strong people. Like I literally only got 654,000 gold uranium, and plus another 100,000 in my bag. Like that's enough to go to 32 or 42. That's it. Like that's all I can go. Of course, I had to get some more uranium, but I mean, not many people have that. Oh, by the way, guys, if you haven't finished your wall yet, you better not forget about that because you can't go anywhere without doing that. So if you haven't finished your wall yet, you better really start thinking about that real quick. Um, yeah, yeah, man.
Here you go. Let's tie two ideas together.
Okay.
You can go ahead and drop 44 now, and then you have someone like Lee God that's going to be insanely powerful.
Hmm.
You could also drop something you guys have been talking about for a while, which is a 150 person alliance. So even though you're going to have crazy more power with C44, you're also going to have a lot more alliance power with 150 people.
Right. I think we also have to realize like the mirrored game War and Order, when they dropped that 150 on there, they dropped 45. So it was 45 and then the 150. So I think like
So
go ahead.
so shouldn't we use that? Shouldn't we use that to assume what they're going to do for our game too?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I would assume that they're going to do that. In that game, they got the advanced technology building, so like this piece is what I'm thinking when they decide to. This is going to open up the centerpiece and bring out the advanced technology building, which is like it almost looks like what we have for officer equipment, though. Their technology building in that game is just like weapons for their. I don't even know what they call it. I know they don't call it officers, but they call it something else. It was like more like weapons or shoes or a sword or a bow or something like that. So that came into that game too, but that was after 45. So everything that and I say 45 because they did go to 45 versus 44 in that game. So they're jumped ahead. And I always tell people, if you ever want to know what's going to come out in the game, obviously download that game, and just pay attention in the time frames. It's probably going to be mirrored or somewhat close to this game, because it's a mirrored sister game. I don't know, like, but if it drops, I mean, people are going to be happy. But I tell you what, if they drop, I don't want to hear a damn thing about people saying, "Oh, I need a merge." Like guys. Look, merge ain't happening right now. Stop. Get it out of your fucking head. Period. It's not happening. If it was gonna happen, trust me, I would have fucking known by now. I would at least had something to tell you guys to keep you guys calm. It's not fucking happening right now. I'm just being real with y'all. All right. I just try to be real. Is it like is that? I can't get any more clear than that. Like, I got messages. 400. Let me see. 365 freaking messages still I haven't even gotten to. It's freaking crazy. And obviously you can see some of the messages without opening it, and literally it's like the same thing over and over and over again. But so with that being said, let's say 44 does drop. It drops this week. How many people you think that is truly ready to go? What, 30 people in the entire game?
I think over 904 Marte and Genghis will do it. I think like you said earlier, Ducky and Beast.
Well, we're evaluating that it's going to be at least bare minimum 6.5 million uranium. I'm saying 9 to be on the safe side, but minimum 6.5 million.
Yeah, and I think like you said, Lee God, Mental, Ronaldo, those guys will go right away.
Yeah.
Did it release?
No, no, not yet. Well,
Oh,
I guess I'll have to shut the game down and reopen it to see if it actually released or not. But I don't think it's gonna. If it releases, it's everyone in the game is gonna freaking know. It's not gonna be a secret. You know what I
I
mean?
know, no. I'm not logged on, so I was
No,
curious.
wasn't really low. I didn't reset it yet. It is reset
I
though.
sent coins. Oh, look at it. What's that huge upgrade? Did you see that? 42 million
42.
megabytes. Did you see that? That's the biggest upgrade I've seen in forever, Woody.
No, because it would have been. But I did notice. You notice that the seventh anniversary thing is no longer there.
So then that's what happened.
Yeah.
But 42 million, that's more than that.
Well, let's see.
When was the last time you saw 42 million upgrade? Like the mind reset, it's like a 7 million.
It's still maxed. So
Tends to do it more on PC than on mobile,
Are you
without
sure?
much
Is that what it
reason.
is?
At least
That
for
doesn't
me,
make
yeah.
sense.
it happens a lot.
Whenever I open up this game, um, it's gonna say it's downloading. Like see right here, communication with remote
Yeah, but I
server.
know, but watch what it said. Didn't say 42 million like it just did. No,
But
there it
this,
is again. It does. Oh, okay. It's 42. See that 42? That's huge.
well,
Why
I
does it do
mean,
that?
I don't know, but you notice the seventh anniversary face page is
Yeah, it's
gone.
gone.
Yeah, that's gone.
Yeah.
So I mean, obviously something's in the game's going. That did happen, and of course I have to build. I have
Hmm.
to build these. So usually I would go off like, okay, well, where is this going? But it's going right to there because it's not built yet.
That's funny.
Yeah, it is
The
funny.
the last update for Android was September 27th. That was the major update, and I just checked right now. There's no pending updates.
Mm.
Well, we're pretty confident it's in the game. We saw,
Right,
the
right.
generic version of it.
I'm just saying there's no update available outside of the game.
Gotcha.
I
We
think I
think I'm betting you it's already in the game. Just needs to be activated.
Yeah, it's live in the game. Like by all means, we already know it's live. Let me see if I can find the actual. Like I posted in my. You know what? I have it in
Come on,
here.
tease us.
In here.
There it
So
is.
so that's the skeleton of when that glitch happened when we were putting all the phoenixes and the dragons and shit like that in the game. Um, we noticed this, and that was a skeleton. Now, whether that's 44 or not, I don't know. But there is
Could
nothing
be
in the.
42.
It could be 42. But there's nothing in the game that looks like that. I mean, this straight looks like New York. The Twin Towers behind it, skyscrapers. That's what that looks like. You know,
Oh, that's not nice. New York doesn't have the Twin Towers no more.
you know what I mean. You know,
I
it looks like actual freaking. I don't know. But
gotcha.
but
It's
you got
something for sure.
yeah, you guys all remember that. So that tells me,
Absolutely.
and it's big, and it's fucking big. So if it's coming, again, I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to say this because I'm probably gonna have to say it multiple times. I don't know if it's coming, but again, the whole prediction is that it's coming like sooner than you guys think.
When?
I don't know. I don't know if I will say this though. If you do remember when they dropped 41, it was on a Wednesday night.
Hmm.
If that makes sense, like it was on a Wednesday night, and when they dropped 38, it was on a Wednesday night.
Really?
hmm
That's confirmed?
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
if you look at the timelines of AOO dashboard that Inox made, it was Tuesday to Wednesday, the two last times.
Yeah.
So it should
Okay.
be Tuesday to Wednesday if it's the same. Who knows?
If
Fair
it's the
enough.
same, if it's the same. I know that it's the same day right now that they dropped.
And that would
We're
put it on the 14th to the 15th?
maybe. Yeah.
Correct.
We're assuming.
Okay.
We're assuming, and if it does, because I do got to work. If it does, when I get off work in the morning, I'll be going live. I'll be going live, and well, I won't be able to show it off, but I'm sure someone in here will be. I'm sure someone's going to grab that screenshot. But how is this going to change the game? Let's be real. How is this going to change the game? Because there's a lot of really small cities out there that are kind of worried that, okay, well, now we have to deal with 41. How are we going to have to deal with 44s? If we get hit, it's literally going to take every last troop that has and probably one or two hits. So how do we deal with that? Or better yet, your 41 might be getting eaten up. My 354 million BP might be eaten up by
Well,
two 40.
what is 42? Let's start with what we believe 42 would be.
Well, 42.
Would be what true? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm got the.
Because not everybody's going to go to 44. I mean, what? 10 people?
I'm
So
assuming.
it'd be 12.
I'm.
Go
I'm.
to go to 12. T12 would be next.
So you're looking at
So we're going to get a
shredders.
shredder and a bike.
Yeah,
Nice.
shredders will be good. Is he
But that
looking?
wouldn't be.
I'm
That
not
wouldn't.
even
Would
gonna
it be
make it to
them or that
41.
wouldn't be 42? That would be
Be
43,
43.
wouldn't it,
Yeah,
Woody, or no?
43. That'd be 43.
What would be 42?
Oh man, that's a good question.
Is it go to the other
Yeah.
factory or camp or whatever it is?
Wouldn't there be snipers and rocket? Or
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah,
Sni-
go to the other
it would be
factory or
snipers. It
camp.
would be snipers.
and rockets?
Yeah, it'd be snipers and
Okay, so there it
rockets
is.
at
How
42.
dare you? Do
How
not upgrade the camp. How dare you?
Woody, I'm late to the party. Was 44 confirmed, or are we
it's
just like
we're
talking
just
about if it
we're
is?
just
Speculation.
we're just talking about it, speculating about it right now, because
I'm gonna
after.
get
Okay.
a red hat, Woody, and I'm gonna put snipers. Make snipers great again.
Well, I mean, Cam understands that snipers is an issue going on right now. So, what if there's some other kind of skill that they add to the T14s? Not
They've
saying that.
never done that.
Well, yeah, they've never done that, but doesn't mean they're not going to do it in the future. We never knew that they were going to put these freaking dragons and freaking phoenixes and shit in the, in like side fucking jets and shit like that in the game, but they did. So
Mm,
who's to say that they might not, or they might, or might not?
I don't think they could
Sure they could.
because of the way the algorithm works.
I mean, sure they could. It's just coding.
Well, yeah, but what I mean by that is if somebody else in a group hit sends T10 rockets or snipers or whatever it is, you know what I mean? Whatever level it is, they're all, you know what I mean? The stacks all or the stats all. I can't think tonight.
Yeah, we can see that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The
Well,
stack. There's the word I'm looking for. Sorry.
okay. So here's
That would
another.
cause a problem with stacking, is what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, here's a different question because you are a mid ranger. You're looking really forward to the rockets, of course. You're a mid
What do you
ranger.
mean?
Don't what do me. So how does long rangers now, knowing that these new T14 rockets are just gonna freaking slice through long range players? even at the same power that you're at right now. So how and Camel's aware of this, guys. Trust me, they're very well aware of what these rockets are doing. So how do we or Camel at this point even it out?
You have to change your fleet formations. You have to balance your formations
Well, I mean,
to counter it.
not necessarily. I mean, these rockets, the
Mm,
rockets are you know they're kind of a splash damage too.
yeah, but you would have to split it with your cannons, is what I'm saying. Because your breakthroughs hit on different things. Along with K's new breakthrough goes to the troop with the most quantity.
Right.
So that would play a part in it too. Between your melee troop and your, if you had cannons and you had EMPs, you'd want to balance the three and whatever, I don't know what the word I'm looking for, whatever synchrony you want them to be hit in.
Right. God,
You
that's
know what I
gonna
mean? Which one do you want hit first?
right.
Obviously, your melee is the first one you're going to want hit.
So
But how
then,
many hits can it take before it goes to your back?
yeah. So, but if 44, let's say someone gets the 44, what would be that troop then?
And remember, the rockets hit the backline troop with the most troops.
That's
I
true.
believe is that correct?
Let's get
Check
back
on
in.
it. Read it.
I mean,
I can't. It's
you
been so
tell
long since
me.
I've used them. So, well, it's been so long since I've used them. I'm not going to lie. I can tell
This
you what havocs do.
back row within range. Okay, so every 3 attacks will cast Overshot, dealing tons of damage to a single enemy in prioritized attack. So it's going to be a single. It's not. So I guess that is
So
clear
it
that it
is
is.
random then.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's random.
Wonder if it is. Does anybody know if it hits the one that's closest to him or further away from him, or is it based off depth? I wonder.
It just says prioritized attack to enemy. It's single.
I understand the single. They're referring to it hits one troop only when it
Right.
hits the ability.
Right,
But
but it's
which
not.
troop does it hit?
It
How
does.
does it decide which one to hit? That's what I'm saying.
It doesn't say. It
Yeah, I
doesn't
don't
say.
remember. It's been so long since I've used them. I don't honestly remember.
Dude, honestly, it's been so long that we've actually had a look at the skill. We just kind of had a good, a good idea of what it does, so we just go with it.
Right?
Right.
It's on the current target is where it procs.
Say that again.
That's why 1.1. It procs on its current target.
How do you
So
mean
whatever
current though? What
unit.
do you mean?
So like say you're attacking shredders, the sniper
Right?
proc will hit the shredders.
The sniper? Oh, he was talking about rockets.
Yeah, rockets random.
Oh, rockets.
Yeah.
Yeah, the snipers.
Uh,
I'm with you. I understand that.
Yeah, but you
How does the rocket
mid
determine?
rangers only use snipers just for freaking meat shield. Anyways.
We don't even use them for meat shield, to be honest. We don't. If you do, DM me, please.
Oh boy.
uh, does anybody know how the rockets determine what troop they hit first? Is it based
I
off
think it's random,
depth? Is
bro.
it
Dude, I think it's just
or is it
random.
random?
I think it's random
Hmm.
because
Well, then maybe adding 4 backline might help. Then
because if you think about it, if it literally um, prioritize someone who's ever got the most troops in the back line, it would literally say that, just like every other skill that
Hmm.
says something when it does, it would do that. So I'm assuming it's just random. But if you think about it, like there's not that many left in the back row. You got 2, so it's either like a 50-50 shot if you only put 2.
That's going to require some good testing. Somebody needs to try that out. I mean, we could test it now, Woody, with T12s.
Yeah, we could. To the mines we go. Just, let's see who's
But
gonna
you
be.
got
Let's see who's gonna be famous today. It's gonna be 726. This guy, he's getting famous.
to use rockets.
I
You got
know.
to find somebody with who uses a big
I don't know.
backline.
All right, I gotta find someone that's at least decent. Hmm. I'm not
Yeah, you
doing.
don't want to kill them in 2 seconds.
Yeah, I don't want to hit Cowboy either. Or 732, 711.
If you
Jeez.
find Holbrook, hit him. He's weak.
No, he's not in my mind, and he's not weak.
I heard they call him lamb chops.
Oh, he's way too weak. Gotta find someone.
Okay, so I guess C44 is not coming out today.
We didn't. Well, I mean, okay. So when Camel drops something, it's usually at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Did they drop it late like that last time?
Yeah,
I don't remember. It's been so long.
yeah. It was at 2 o'clock in the morning. See,
Use long range troops. What do you can find somebody like that. Just don't use, or no, you are long range. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I am long range.
Yeah, never mind. My bad. My bad. My bad. Calm
So
down.
how
Don't let it
so
happen
how
again.
far is
What's that?
how far is 1.5 million uranium gonna get me?
42.
Yeah, I'll get you to 42 and probably
Uh,
your wall
yeah.
and your shredders.
Are you MRA or are you LRA?
LRA.
All right, so you're gay. Okay. You at least you'll be happy.
No, I want the
Rude.
zombies.
We're gonna go.
I want the zombies.
We're gonna go 726. Make
And happy.
make this guy famous. All right, so we're gonna go. I'm gonna just load a regular, regular
Now,
thing. Take those
you should
off.
have enough uranium to get to 42
We're
or
gonna
43.
we'll put 5,000 of
43.
these.
Like just barely open it.
Yeah.
Put a lot of rockets in there, Woody.
That's
You
what
need
I'm
a lot
doing.
because they got to stay alive. So we got to see what they do.
All right, so then I'm gonna have to. Wow, do I have 80,000 of these?
What's the BP of the city you're fighting?
Oh, it's weak. We'll put 20,000.
Okay, well then do this. You want to have some fun? Play like your MRA.
I'm not MRA though.
You'll win. Trust me.
Oh, I know I'm gonna win. All right, so we
Well, yeah,
have.
but you'll win with MRA.
All right, we're gonna put.
Want me to give you an MRA fleet?
Let me ask you. Do you want to give an MA fleet?
Fuck it. Let's do it.
All right, fuck it.
All right. Exit out and start over.
Hold on, let me just unlock this.
You got to exit out.
Damn you.
I know.
All right.
All right.
Going
All
back
right.
to
Put
zero.
start at the top. All right. Do Axeman 0. Do 1,000 Gatling gunners, whatever you want to call them. What's your fleet size? 491. Okay.
Yeah.
Tanks do 30. I got a bigger fleet than you. Sorry. Do 35. Do 100 or
1,000.
no 14,000 cannons. No, we're not going to do havocs this time. Do 1,000 havocs.
Yeah, we just
So
want to see.
we
We
want
want
to
to
do
see.
havocs.
We want to see the actual rocket that's
Correct.
gonna be released.
Do 4,500 shielders. All right, skip rockets for now. Skip that 100 shredders. 400 bikes. No, 1,000. I'm sorry. Yeah, 1,000 EMPs. Okay, then go back up and scroll to the rockets. All the rest. All right, save the fleet or attack. Just save it to whatever random one you want for now. All right, and let's hit them. Now we're about to welcome to what a mid-range player does.
And I don't
Are you
got.
recording this?
We're live. We're live.
Oh, even better. Congratulations, Woody. You just beat an LRA player with mid-range troops.
Well, I mean, in reality, I could have. In reality, I could have just sent Axeman. I just wanted to see.
Well, let's replay. Let's watch it now. Slow it down so we can see what they hit.
Well, I won't be able to slow it down because it's in game.
Whoever's got great eyesight, see if they can figure it out.
We got 3. All right, so I'm the bottom. They hit the one of the.
It shot the EMPs. It hit the
EMPs.
EMPs first.
Yeah.
Yep, it took out the EMPs. So based off the placement, it's going to go for the EMPs. That's good for MRA players.
Yeah.
Which is why I said
Bad for LRA players.
which is why I said cross nation, long range HP.
And it took him out in one shot. If you saw it, it killed 2,000, which was 1,000 shredders, or 8,000 EMPs.
I wish they put
Or
a
he had
pause.
2.4. He
Yeah.
had 2.4, and it one shot at him. See that?
Well, we'll check the report and see exactly what killed, what died.
Well, it one shot at him. Whatever killed it, one shot at him. It looked like the rockets.
All right. So.
38,000 right there, rockets.
Yep. But Oh, now okay. So I didn't have that many cannons in there, but it
No,
still killed more. It's only because my long range attack is high.
correct.
Now let's
I put
see.
it as a MRA fleet. That's why.
Let's see if this guy. I'm gonna definitely
You
get hit by a 726.
use that
Definitely.
same fleet.
Well,
Use the same fleet you have it saved.
yeah, I want to use the
There
same
you go.
fleet, but um, I want to take
Use
the.
less cannons.
I want to use no cannons, and I want to put snipers
No,
in there.
no, you need. Oh,
Yeah, because
why?
if we're gonna be getting snipers as long range, um,
Oh, okay, okay,
I
fair
kind of
enough,
want to
fair enough.
see. I kind of want to see what's gonna. Oh man, I didn't put enough. Okay, so we'll put 20,000 more
I
than that.
gotcha.
You understand where I'm getting to, right?
Yeah, no, I understand, but you have to also understand. You making me cringe. Sorry. You're changing the placement of them.
I know that, but
It changes the placement on the battlefield. Is what I'm getting at.
I'm well aware that it's what it's going to change. But
Did it change everything else?
if we're going to be getting new snipers, I want to see if there's going to be a difference between these by changing the placement. If it's going to be
Gotcha.
the EMPs that get hit, or if it's going to be the actual snipers. Oh,
Well, if you're doing MRA
yeah,
fleet, you just zeroed all the rest of the shit out.
yeah, I just
You gotta
noticed
go back
that.
and save each one. Click it forward, back one. Click it back one, then up one, and save.
Yeah, okay, so back.
Nope, you're going the wrong direction. Nope, no, you took all good. You can do it that way.
As a fellow MRA player, I just like to say thank you for that.
That is an amazing fleet, FYI.
You know darn well he's freaking copied that down, screenshot it. He's made that fleet already.
That fleet is a fleet that your compadres will not like. I
I
can
was
assure
making
you.
it as you were, Woody.
I had a feeling that you were. I had a feeling you were. Okay,
That's
so
probably the most information I've ever given to
all
somebody.
right, so we're gonna take these out. Um,
Do me a favor and yeah, okay. No, never mind. You're good.
and we're gonna put the rest of them in the snipers. All right, let's see.
Okay. You needed a third row backline.
But it still took the EMPs out first.
Yes, but the snipers aren't going to hit the EMPs. Snipers are
No,
only going
no,
to hit
no, no,
the
no.
melee.
I wanted to see by changing the snipers from the cannons. Oh, the cannons are still in there. The fuck.
Yeah. No,
Fuck.
you don't have any cannons. You don't have any cannons.
You sure?
Yeah.
I thought.
Replay it.
Look at the middle. Look at the middle one. Right here.
Cannons aren't
Shooter.
in the middle. You're the bottom one, Woody.
Oh
You're the
fuck.
attacker.
I don't want to hear it.
Welcome to AOZ, Woody.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
Woody, what way are you looking at the screen? That's all I want
Dude, whatever.
to know. What you drinking? Share
Let's
now. And Kapowie. Rockets took out the MPs again.
yeah.
One shot. Snipers killed his shredders. Hey, might have just made us a good formation there, Woody.
Now let's see. Well, okay, so let's check. Let's try someone that's actually strong.
Well, your crappy ass. Use my fleet. Don't use that one.
I'm going to use your fleet.
Okay. Find somebody good.
You know what? I think
Let's just find you an 11, 5, 12. Find you a 12.
I'm gonna find
12 or 13 million BP.
something really
I
something
bet you
big.
beat him.
Something big.
You're going to shit. This is one of our fun things we do at MRA players. As MRA players. Kill an LRA player
This
with
guy, I
mid
already know.
range.
I already know. Well, what the fuck? That's not him.
If you can't beat him, Woody, I would just quit.
No, I think that's his little mini. Because he
Okay.
was only at 8. Like that's I can't even get down to 8 if I tried. You know what I mean? Archie, he's a friend of mine. I'm sure he won't mind.
Well, yeah, we can't
You don't
beat that
use
one. Woody. It's too strong. You're wasting the hit. It's
Yeah.
too strong. You need to find a 12. Who you know
yeah,
use 12 billion?
you don't use Havoc. You use Rocket,
Who said that?
Peter.
I never said I use rockets. This is for trial purposes of a T14.
Yeah, because the T4
Okay.
when 41 comes out or
Yeah,
44
got it.
comes out, they're gonna be
Yeah.
rockets.
That was just to confirm that, basically.
Yeah,
right,
I'm with you. The formation I would use for T14 would be different than that setup. That
Yeah,
was
okay.
I would. Not big enough, Woody.
Nah,
Come
no,
on now.
I
You
know,
gotta
I
have
know, I
somebody
know.
who's that. Come on, Ned.
That's a 10.
Not big enough. You're too
That
strong.
was that was
Still.
the same as the last one I did. Um, come on, Peter, where you at? Where you at?
I'm out, man. I just took
Oh,
somebody before I hopped in.
Damn.
If you give me a couple hours, I'll be out.
Yeah, we're not gonna be
that's
live for.
funny.
I'm
not-
in the fourth. I took out ALM. I'm on the bottom right side.
There's Cowboy. 14. No,
Too strong.
I already know I can't beat him.
Well, you can call Cowboy and ask him to reduce his BP.
No. We're looking
Here,
for a
no,
full
no, no,
fleet
no.
at 12 million BP,
Yeah, we're looking at 12.
which is still really strong. Keep that in mind. You're talking
Why don't
about 18,
there's
19.
there's 500. There's 7-Eleven at 400. He's 11 million.
Where's that?
He's in the bottom right.
What mine?
He's in the
1,
bottom
2,
right,
3, or 4?
level 5.
Right, but what
1, 2,
mine?
3, or 4?
Yeah, which mine?
The fourth one.
All right, so
Level and in the 5 one. He's okay.
what's his name?
You're in level 4.
Actually, no. Do this one. This is the one you want.
Okay.
Go to the bottom right. Get out of this real quick. Go to the bottom right, and then go to level 5. The bottom, yeah, that one, the right one.
2, level 5.
Yeah, and then level 5, and Taz is in level 5, and I'll just put him right back in.
All right, let's find him.
We're not going to kick him. We can just plunder.
Yeah, I'm just gonna plunder.
Yeah. He's the 12. He's the 12 that you're asking for.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Tell me when you see him.
Where's he at? What does he look like?
Keep going. He's got it. It's a picture of him and his kid.
We're going to make him famous.
Level.
There he
He's got 5.
He's right here.
There you go, buddy.
Plunder.
Use my fleet.
Number 5. Was it that? Yeah. All right, here we go. He's got formation on too.
Yeah, he's got 4 backline. Bad idea.
I don't know. This is pretty close.
It's not going to be close. You're going to kill him.
Yeah. His Titans are yeah.
And Woody, you're beating him with 1200 MRA. I want to point that out. 1200 MRA, Woody.
Yeah.
Look at your stats after the battle. Think about that for a little bit.
Well, okay, so I wouldn't naturally defend this way.
Well, he's LRA using MRA troops.
I know, but usually
take this into consideration.
You see what I'm saying?
He's using now, but look at the stats and compare the two. Your attack versus his attack, Woody.
All right.
I want to show you something.
Will you just replay the video real quick, the very beginning of it, and make sure that I did like a normal fleet?
Look normal.
Yeah, it looked more. It looked like yeah, it's a 2.
Yeah.
That's a full blown normal fleet. Woody just stomped.
Yeah,
him.
but I don't usually bring any snipers though. I'll leave snipers out. It lines it up a little better.
Go back and look at the stats, Woody. I want to see your MRA.
Let me go fix the fleet. Let me fix the fleet real quick and see if.
So your MRA is what, Woody?
Yeah, my
look at that.
74,000.
I know. Let's scroll down. So you're running 1181, Woody, and now look at his attack.
All right.
Now I'm gonna adjust
He's running
my
almost
fleet. Okay.
2,000, Woody. Put that into perspective now. Rather interesting, isn't it? He's 800 attack higher than you, Woody.
12.
You're 1181 attack.
So what did
800% higher he is than you. Formation plays a huge part in it.
Yeah.
And
it was my zombies that killed everything then.
Killed a lot.
Yeah. Zombies at 1784.
Makes you want to join the MRA, doesn't it?
You pay for your fucking Switch. You pay for the Switch.
Look at what you pay, I play.
You pay for that Switch, and I'll do it. But that is interesting though. I think it was the Titans because my Titans
I
are
mean,
very.
he's
Well,
got
yeah,
high Titans
he's
too,
got real
Woody.
high Titans too.
He's got 38,
He's
39,
strong.
42. He ain't weak by no
Yeah,
means.
he is strong.
He's running 800% attack more. Put that into perspective, guys. 800% more attack. Not a couple hundred, 800. And he just stomped him.
Increased damage to mid-range troops. Well, I mean,
He's looking at that's all good.
yeah,
He's running high. His reductions are good.
Okay, I'm fixing. I'm gonna adjust my fleet real quick.
all right.
V time's wrong because his Titans are good, are big too. I'm not saying yours aren't bigger, but they're not enough to justify 800 attack spread.
Okay,
That's like a 1200
Try that
attack,
one.
a 400 attack beating a 1200 attack.
Try it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna use the same exact formation. Number 5. I'll double check. Yeah, it's the same one. Here we go.
What are you going to say?
I mean, and I'm not buffing or anything. I'm not doing anything.
Right.
I'm just changing formation.
That's fine. It ain't going to matter.
It's just
Now
his
the Rockets
Titans
have
just wax, dude.
his Rockets have queued in on the cannons. I think
The cannons are taking heavy loss right now.
the Rockets are taking the cannons out.
Oh, you seen that? The ability to just kick up on the girl Titan.
Yep. Welcome to MRA, boys. Isn't that impressive, Woody?
This is he's a really strong city too.
That's
like
Is it less kills or more kills?
Oh, let me look.
Like
yeah.
All right.
232 versus.
So 74. The Rockets.
Same as last time.
Check the last one.
Look at the overall surviving troops, Woody.
Oh yeah, we can just do it like that. Yeah. So
yeah. So that's 232 left.
232, and then the top one, 250. So that made it worse.
Told you the fort back line is what killed you. Just so you know. Bad idea.
Yeah. So what? Drop snipers?
Yeah.
I mean, I think keep telling you all the secrets now. Come on.
Yeah, drop the snipers.
Because I mean, literally, I swear I add a sniper and then it aligns it where, I mean, from the start, Titans are.
Look at your Titans. How your Titans died faster. That'll tell you how you had a bad formation.
Let's rewatch it.
Now have fun with that formation, Woody. It's fun. You can go kill LRA players. You could probably kill up to maybe a 13 BP city with that. It's kind of like using Axemen. Get to have fun. And that's T12 rockets, Woody. Imagine what T14 rockets will do.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. I'm aware of that. Oh, the switch will cost so much.
So the formation that I had originally was not bad, except for the sniper, right?
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Try, you know what?
I mean,
try.
Seriously, I'm going to change that formation and then just take out the sniper and see how you do.
But you know
You'll
what?
do better.
Buff up. Use
Look at Woody. Add more troops.
No. Buff up your stats a little. The 1 hour one. So you're not wasting
the 15%.
Yeah, like bump up the 15%, and if you do have an extra the blue extension, and you're not using it, then yeah, try that one.
We wants to see how much BP he can kill.
Well, I mean, I still have 250,000 troops, so I want to see if that 15% that he puts on with the troops, if over the time
the troops will
attack,
the troops will make a bigger difference than the 15% will. You're already beating him with 800% less attack.
Right, but I want to see with the 15% that he does, how many troops I have left, and with that 15%, you understand what I'm saying, right?
Is he? Yeah, but is he using the same fleet? Because I know he talked about changing it just now.
Yeah, I'm going to use the same fleet, except I'm going to remove. I'm going to remove snipers.
You can't. Then that's not going to give us the same outcome. You can't do that.
Well,
I hate that.
We're not going to get
that was a mistake of mine, and I know it.
We're not going to get the same.
Well, no, I know, but we're trying to compare apples to apples.
we're not going to get the same outcome anyways because he's going to add more troops.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
but
I
it's
add more
totally
troops,
changing. It's totally changing the formation, guys.
okay.
When
Well,
you
I'll
it
fine.
changes the
I'll
direction the
keep the
Titans shoot,
snipers.
changes everything. That's all I'm saying.
I'll keep the snipers, but I'm going to increase. I'm going to increase
wish we can
Hey,
pause.
what'd you normally increase?
shredders.
You'd probably do shredders and backline, I would assume.
Hold on, let me.
No, I was gonna increase shredders because I want to give you a little bit less time for you to be able to start attacking the cannons.
Right, but he's saying, are you going to do the 25% buff?
Yeah, because he asked me to.
Right. So then you're
take out the snipers and add more shielders.
Okay.
it'll create a different hit though. Just
I
FYI.
understand that. I understand that.
Between you and me, that's a better formation.
Yeah.
Well, then the shielders.
No, the three. You guys keep focusing on the individual troop. It's not the individual troop. It's the amount
I know
of
it's
the
the
number of units slash in the line.
Right, and it's the way what my fleet can, how I can control
Yes.
the fleet and the way it moves.
Yes. That's why I was saying that.
The goal is to have my male Titan when it shoots to shoot across to hit their Titan. That's the goal.
Correct. Which yours was on that previous one.
Yeah.
All right, so it's fixed.
All right.
Let's see it. How many troops did you get? Were you able to get up to?
570 ish
versus what before?
515.
As long as Taz,
okay, so that's a lot.
As long as Taz knows that this is just he's being famous. I'm not.
Tell him what he did it at a
hanging out with his kid right now.
All right. Oh, I can't hit you anymore.
You got to plunder. You have to take him out to do it, Woody.
Just take me out.
All right.
I'm logged into the account right now. So.
All right, here we go.
So he's got 40,000 tanks and a lot more cannons. And he took out the snipers. Your ability locked on. The rockets killed the MPs, or sorry, your shielders.
The only reason why I set the shielders.
Oh, wow. Just killed 4. Rockets have locked on.
Yeah. The reason why I was saying the shielders is so it allows that extra hit. That.
I'm sorry, but your damn Damn, Titans are impossible to get rid of.
It's not the Titans. It's the formation. Just telling you. Again, he's fighting you with 60,000 less troops, now, 800 plus less attack.
So now that
keep this in mind, guys.
Where are you at, Woody? Let me try to attack you with that formation.
Just go into the report and just hit that, and it'll show you where I'm at.
No, I'm gonna go.
No, because I just took you out. Now you got to wait 3 hours. Fuck, I forgot about that.
So, no, he doesn't have to wait. He wants to attack you, Woody.
I know,
but you need to set the fleet.
I just took his spot.
Oh yeah.
So
you're right.
He has to wait 3 hours.
Taz, how quick question here, Taz? How many bikers are you using?
He said 400, which is what? 4,500.
4,500?
No, 400 is not 45. They're five per fleet, so that would be 2,000.
Yeah, 2,000.
Yeah,
2,000 spaces. Okay. Keep that in mind.
I still get.
And Tip, lend me your opinion on this, but I think there'd be a little bit of a difference if he increased those bikers against the Rockets. Thoughts?
No, it wouldn't. Go back and look at no, it wouldn't.
At all?
No, because we're not using them for that. We're using them for placement and what we want to hit to what. Go back. Let's look at the attack.
Quantity.
Yeah, it's all about direction and where we want things to hit. Now look at the battle.
Here's the last one.
Look at that. Now look at that, Woody. He added
30,000.
60. What was your fleet size before?
Let me check. Just to be.
Yeah, it's 569 versus
513. So he added
56,000.
Yeah.
So he had 56,000 more troops. Woody,
I just went next to you.
Okay.
He buffed it, and he only lost 23. It was a swing of 23,000 troops, and his attack is 815% less. And he actually bumped his HP too, I'm sure. So, and you're using MRA troops.
Yeah, I didn't quite see what troop is killing more, Woody, from you.
The rockets are killing
Well,
the
let's
his cannons.
well, let's see how much more my rockets killed. So it was at 74 before, so it killed
Yep.
9,000 more than the last attack.
Okay.
Obviously,
Which troop killed the most, the rockets or some other troop?
The zombies
my
did.
zombies did.
You see? Oh,
My
okay.
zombies
Now,
what if
say,
I take the zombies
the
out?
fact that the zombie, yeah, but the fact that the zombie is the one that's killing the most, isn't that in part interesting in the
They're
whole
only
equation?
killing more because they're living longer. That's it. That's the only reason why they're killing more. They're living longer. His base attack. Remember, he only has 48,000 troops that are that high percentage. Keep
Right.
this in mind.
Right.
So the bulk of his troops are rockets. He has almost 200K rockets, and he's an MRA player. So
Long range player.
Long range range.
yeah, right. I meant, but no. What I'm saying is he's attacking like an MRA player
Like
with with over 800% less attack,
difference. Yeah.
with 56K less troops, and he just dominated them.
So and this is the reason why.
Figure that shit out.
Here's the reason why it dominated, because I was focused on his back line where all his main troops are, and he was focused on the front line, where
Correct.
I'm already heavy at. So the zombies, again, strongest troop in the game, although it's limited to only 40,000, he has to get through my front line, and the cannons are the splash damage it's doing is only losing 0 zombies. So his cannons are splash damaging my front. The zombies are not being touched. So he'd have to
No,
get
you
through my
lost.
front line.
You lost 8,000 zombies.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so but the so then the splash damage it killed 8,000 of the zombies. So he would have.
But he's
to
using
get through-
T13 cannons. Keep this in mind, Woody. He's using T13 cannons
I
against
understand that.
T12 rockets.
I understand it, and I understand it, and I don't want him to feel like well, fuck, what the hell.
Well, no, but here's the thing. I see what's happening, right? And I understand Woody's city, right? And I understand this other player is also strong as well, with some differences in
Well, do me one other favor, Woody.
size.
Go look at your. Now go back and I want you to look at your T12 rockets attack, and then I want you to look at the T13 cannon attack percentages. Not there in the actual troop where you recruit.
But while he does that, Tip, just a quick thought. I don't think I could do that. You're familiar with Nismo and Deadpool's accounts in 425, right?
Oh, Deadpool, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Strong stats, yes. Right?
Yes, he's good. He's strong.
Yeah, he's got 42 Titans or something like that. 21 something, almost 2200 HP, whatever. Right?
Mhm.
I don't think if I were to make that same adjustment and try middle range against him that I would beat him. And I by the way, I play Shades account in 385. So
you could beat him with Shades account with mid range. Yes, you could.
You think so?
Yes.
Now, granted, I'm willing to try it. I just have a hard time conceiving the fact that would happen against that city.
If you use the formation I'm giving you, yes, you can.
Send it to me.
It's crazy. It makes no fucking sense. Well, you're looking at it.
Dude, could you? Well, I'm walking the dogs right now. But if you could send it to me on the DM, I'll try it and see if that would happen. But I have a hard time conceiving that would happen against that account. Either of the.
Now look at this. Go back, Woody. Look at the troops. Not there, Woody. Where you recruit the actual troops.
Killing me, Smalls.
Is this Barry talking?
No, that's
this is Ratachi. Yeah,
that's Ratachi. So go back, look at the T12.
You sound like Barry, but with like 3 cups of coffee.
Right. So click the rockets, Woody. You'll see the attack up there.
Actually.
So your attack, Woody, per rocket is 245. So I need the nerd calculators here. So I need that times 10. What's 245 times 10? Anybody?
240.
2,400.
2450?
48. Yeah.
2450, right? Okay. So now let's go look at the T13 cannons.
Hold on.
Look at the attack there. It's 1600.
Yeah, that's.
Did we calculate that right? No, it's not. Can't be 24. No, it's not 2400, is it? What's a rock? We'll go back to the rockets again, Woody. That's 1600 per cannon.
Thought it was 20,000.
Yeah, my math is wrong. Go back to the rockets. We're looking at it wrong. We have to be.
Was it 20,400? Supposed to be.
It was 2450 times 10.
2450
rockets versus 5 cannon.
So that'd be 20.
So that is 2450.
2450. Yeah.
Oh wow, so that's 800% more attack.
Cannons are only 5, so you have to double it.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
You are correct. I apologize. So yeah. So go back to your cannon. So that would be 3,200 to 2,400. So what I'm getting at, Woody, is it's a 1,600 attack difference. It is not an 800 attack difference. It's a 1,600% difference in attack, Woody.
That's huge.
You following me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, even Wheezy. Even Wheezy. Holy
Dude,
cow.
dude, send it to me, please. I'm happy to try it on both disco and depth because even as regular, I can beat them and I can defend them. But you know, it's all formation based. They adjust the formation, they get me. I adjust the formation, I get them.
We've
You
been
know what
doing
I
it for a while, just so you know, to bigger people,
mean?
and we have fun doing it.
Okay.
And yeah,
I'm
he's not
willing to
strong
try
enough.
it.
Shay can
And
beat him with it.
I'm almost close. I'm about the same as Woody in terms of mid range. I'm like 1148, and I think he was 1180, right?
Yeah, pretty close, yeah.
Yeah, 1181.
That's where I'm at for middle range attack.
Mhm.
I'm willing to try it. That sounds like fun.
It is fun. Trust me.
That sounds
It's
like
kind of
fun.
it's kind of Wookie's. It's kind of Woody's Axeman trick.
But here's the funny thing though. I have a pretty significant difference in HP from them. Like they're closer to 2200 HP. I'm only 21 in the mines, 21 20, 21 somewhere around there. So they got at least 60 or so more HP than me as long range. And I still can take them out depending on formation.
Correct.
But that's long range. Long range. I've not tried that middle range thing, but that would definitely be interesting. I'm willing to try it. Yeah, send it to me, man. and if it doesn't work, I'll report back and see what happened, and maybe we could make some adjustments. Because I mean,
I gave you more information than I ever had before.
My Titans are stronger than both Deadpool and Nismo. So, but again, we're stat wise, we're kind of around the same range. It's all fleet dependent on who's going to win that one.
This guy is saying World War is only 43. No, it's 45. Let me check. Double check. I could have sworn it was 45.
You talking about the city level?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it was 45 too.
Yeah.
I thought we checked that a long time ago.
Yeah.
Shit, like a year ago, Woody.
Top city level.
GBG chat to the way. What did it say, Woody?
I am looking at YouTube, see, but you know what?
GBG.
Yeah, we're gonna do chat GBs.
Whatever it is, I never say it.
GCT.
Right?
What is it? GC.
Yeah, what's up, man?
35,000 tanks.
Here we go.
100 shredders. 100 shredders. No axes, no armored soldiers. 14,000 cannons. 1,000 havocs.
All of this is don't go by that because all of it is also based off your fleet size. Keep this in mind.
Oh, I know. But I'm doing it based off of, and I can go through and modify that certainly. But let's assume everything's max except for like island stuff. You know, so
island stuff has nothing to do. Well, yeah, I guess if you're going by fleet size, yeah, I'm with you.
Like assuming Morgan and Soccer are capped at 30, triple S. You know. Okay, so 4,500 shielders, 100 shredders, 400 bikes, 1,000 EMPs, 1,000 gunners, and then the rest rockets.
It's 253. That's all I'll tell you.
Yeah, 253. Okay, got it. Wait. EMP, cannons, shielders. Okay, yeah, it's 253.
Who are you gonna beat up?
I just want to try.
I just created the new meta.
What the fuck?
Everybody gonna try Woody.
Because in reality, there's this guy in my alliance, and he's like, I'm going to go through and I'm going to create this hybrid, and he's doing a decent job. He's like 1,300. But the reality is that he's bringing down the stat averaging, and I don't like it. But if
I'm with you.
But if you're at this level, and they're expanding the fleet, and once you get these dragons and get this and that, and you start to get into the 700s, it starts to make sense that you do have a little bit of that modification. And I'm wondering, are you going to?
If you're a high MR, or you're an LRA player and you have 1,100 plus MRA, I would send MRA troops, because if you have 4 or 5 other players and they're not a max player per se, then I would send them, because it's going to average out and you're gonna still be fine.
Tip, I assume that it's not going to work the same had he used T13 stormtroopers.
Oh yeah, you're like Havoc. Havocs is what you
That's
meant.
not.
Obviously, you're
That's
doing the
not true.
rocket.
That's not true.
So what? How much of it? I guess. I mean, you guys were testing obviously the rockets, but what does the T-13 stormtroopers do?
Just swap the rockets and the havocs. That's you get me to give too much, but yeah, swap that.
Yeah,
Just make sure they're T-13.
even chat GTC is not even. They're like, I don't know. Oh,
What's the name of that game?
War and Order.
No, I said that's what GBG chat said.
Yeah, he has no clue.
That's funny. You have to
That's not
Google it.
possible. Supposed to have all the clues.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking Google this. God damn it. Damn it.
Interesting.
Making me actually work. Okay, we'll Google it.
Yeah, the rockets we were doing just a test to see, and that may not even be the rocket formation. Let me clarify that. It may be, it may not be for T4 or for T14. I won't confirm nor deny. I would say it's been a long time since I played with the rockets, and I would probably, with all the modifications in the game and all the new shit, I would say I'm probably gonna have to play with it to see what the better fleet is. But
So
as of right
my
now, that's the better fleet.
mid range attack is at 1130. You think that is enough?
Try
Yeah.
it. I mean, yeah.
That's Woody just had
That's not bad.
1181.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Beat somebody
I have,
with
yeah.
60K more.
I have 11. I have 1140.
I'm looking. I'm not seeing anything yet.
Sounds like fun. Except I don't have that many rockets. I'm gonna have to make
Yeah,
some.
that you'll run that in. You'll run into that a lot with long range
Civil
players,
War
and
nations.
that's vice versa for us because we don't have a lot of long range troops. I try to though,
Yeah, it's still not telling me.
and that fleet setup when we actually do rockets, we'll probably put in either havocs or we'll put in gunners. FYI, when that comes out, if I remember correctly.
Remember what I was saying earlier today that everyone's asking, "Where's the void video? Where's the void video? Where's the void video?" I haven't started making it yet.
Minor detail.
There's
Slack.
minor detail. There's some things going on right now that I'll just say that something's going on. I do have the video coverage of it still on my phone. I just something.
You're live.
Not
Let's
live.
change subject. Oh, I thought you were.
No.
Are you sure? Because people are listening. Someone just sent me a text message saying that I was on your podcast.
Look, I got video coverage of it.
Okay.
Right here.
I just want to make sure you get what you want, you know?
Yeah, like there's video coverage of the void, but right now there's something going on that I'm not making it yet. So please be patient. I still have it. It will happen. Just please be patient. I guess that's as much as I can say.
So hey, Woody, I should make a video since your boy Raz made a video on how to beat a mid-range player. I should make a video on how a long-range player can beat a long-range player with mid-range.
I mean,
And then tag Raz to it.
so what do you think is going to be the difference? Like
What are you referring to?
like with those shredders with long range players, you got to remember 2% of the game is only mid range, right? I think we agreed to 2%.
Well, shredders have a longer distance, so it puts more distance between it. If I'm not wrong, I could be wrong. I don't remember. I know rockets have a greater range. It's the range, sorry. Rockets have a longer range, which puts them further back. And the shredders have like a guaranteed ability that pops every time?
Yeah, we'll double check just to clarify, to make sure that.
And I think it's a 50% chance on the tanks.
When battling damage restriction to trigger damage taken reduced by 34%. So yeah, that is every 8 seconds. 34%. For
4 seconds. 4 seconds.
No, it's
and
every.
Tip, I didn't think the
triggered
rockets
every
did.
8 seconds, but the damage lasts for 4 seconds. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And Tip, I didn't think that the rockets could tap on the cannons or tap on the cannons. as long as the shredders are alive.
Well, they couldn't. There's a reason why they did. You have to watch the video to figure it out.
Yeah.
I can't
So,
cut too
You
much.
might as well,
Get
you
in
might as
trouble.
well just say it. I mean, you might as well just say it, dude. Like, let's just say it. Get it over with.
All right. What just died?
Hold on. We'll rewind
Stop.
it.
Pause.
There is no,
What?
there is no
Here, ready?
pause.
I know. Okay, watch it. Ready? What just died?
you started over.
The EMPs.
No. Watch again.
Right there.
Watch there. What just died?
The outside, the
The
gunners,
outside
No.
mid-range.
and the havocs.
All the mid-range troops died, guys, which is why the Rockets then went for the back line. There, you have more secrets. No more. You're
Yeah,
limited to two.
so they collapsed the range is what they did. What you're
Yes.
saying is they collapsed the
Correct.
range. And
Correct.
but I thought that the shredder forced the rocket to stay outside of 2.5
Wait, look at this.
as
Look
long
at
as the
this.
shredder was alive.
Is this level on War and Order? Is this accurate for 2025?
Yeah, I don't think that's the case because
That-
we looked it up when
Yeah,
it
we
was
looked it up.
It's
45.
It was
higher.
45. It could have sworn it was 45. But then we got the YouTube chat saying the max is 43. I could have swore it was 45.
I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I thought it was 45.
So if the mid range died, doesn't that mean you need more mid range HP?
Yeah. I mean,
Well, I mean, you
There
kind of,
goes our Billy Goat.
you kind of want them to die, so it narrows up the way it's going to be targeting.
Well, you do if you're the mid-range player.
mid-range
You
wants
want
it.
Yeah, yeah. If you're the
The LRA
mid-range
player doesn't want that.
Yeah.
This would be where a hybrid attack would come in, and that in order for that person to defend, he would have to then add greater mid-range troops to survive that battle.
yeah.
But if you find Holbrook in the box, feel free to beat him with mid-range troops.
Hitman from
I don't think
Seditious.
he's in the same one. I don't think Holbrook's in our minds. Yeah.
Fun.
Somebody just posted the World of Order T14 video.
Okay. Oh man. I can't watch it in here. Let me go over here and see to verify. I can't watch it in here. So.
I heard a price of one booth where she paid $2,000 for the whole weekend.
Sorry, Jericho.
No need to watch it, Woody. It's just that was July 2023.
No, I just want to verify. But I don't want to lose monetization
Yeah.
either. So that's why I pulled it on the other screen.
Gotcha.
37 to 40. Castle's going from 40. There is no way that we're way beyond that sister game right now. Because we verified, a year ago, 45.
What's it called? War and what?
War and Order.
The reason you don't find C45, which Deadpool explained, is that they didn't call it C45. They called it Sacred. So for example, C41 is Sacred 1, C42 is Sacred 2, and so on.
Wait.
They gave it a fancy name.
Here, look at this, and hopefully I'm not going to lose monetization for this. But look at this right here. Wall 40 to 41. You see that? 40 to 41.
Listen, you don't even need to show that because we've already been talking about that though.
Yeah.
That chart's already out, and it was based off of that.
All right. Well, I'm going to close that. I don't know.
I mean, you can bring up that chart that was made by somebody else.
Well, I don't got that chart.
That had that was a hypothetical. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, send it into the chat.
I'll put it in this chat.
Hitman 700 says, finally 700 and 736 are going to be merged. No, we got Frenzy against y'all. City reached C40. What else we got?
Okay, I dropped it.
All right. Okay, yeah. So this is
There it is.
this is War and Order, isn't it?
No, this is
Okay, this is Age of
No.
a
Origins.
guess.
An estimate, yeah.
Yeah, an educated guess. That's going to keep you monetized.
You're referring to the war in blank?
Well, I mean, technically, I mean, by saying War and Order, it's okay, but it's not. He said this is an estimated guess on what 42, 43, and 44 is going to cost
For that game.
for this game.
Oh, for this game.
For this game.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, we
based
were
on the difference, it's just based on the ratio of their equivalent to uranium and ours.
Yeah. I'm actually going to save this myself. Sorry. Dang. Oops. Oops. I'm going to save that myself. So 42 is going to cost. Wait a minute. Now, didn't 41 cost 800 uranium? Like 820 some thousand uranium?
Are you thinking the wall and the main?
Maybe you're right.
Maybe.
You're probably right. You're probably right. You're probably right. Maybe I'm thinking the whole thing to go. So I'm going to be able to go to 42. I'll be able to get the wall, but I'm probably going to want to get the garage. So I will have enough to get the garage too. Or, ooh, maybe the camp. No. Yeah, camp because 42 and the shredders drop. I'll have enough to get the shredders. But then it's a grind. Then it's a grind.
That's an understatement.
Oh. Well, let's say it was like 20 grand for a 3-month period from 38 to 41. So, and I'm assuming
Probably
I'm assuming it's going to be
24, 20, 24, 26.
I'm assuming it's going to be that now. Yeah.
And that's if you had zero. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, that's if you had zero.
But it is if you had the max required buildings currently. Keep that in mind too.
Yeah. And honestly, guys, that is literally the amount there is rushing it. Any kind of event or whatever, you max bought everything. Holy cow. Sam, can you mute your mic, please? Thank you. Sam, mute your mic. Anyways, but where was that picture? Dang it. Here it is. Pull it back up. So let's add this all up to see exactly. Let me get my calculator. Let me get my my dandy calculator. All right. So we're not even going to include. Well, I think it's already. Yeah, it is already added up. 5.5 mil. I don't even need to add it up. So 5.5 mil. We're assuming the total to get to 44 garage. I feel it's going to be more than that, guys. I really, truly do. I don't know why, but I feel it's going to be a lot more than that.
It's interesting how the guess here was that there wasn't going to be a hospital, a requirement for the hospital. I just don't.
Dude, that
You know?
hospital's going to be it. I promise.
Yeah.
It's going to be in here somewhere. It's going to be there. Man. Yeah, it's going to be somewhere in here, the hospital. That's why I put my hospital 41, thinking that it might be that. Because when's the last time we had to do the hospital? 37, 38?
38.
Yeah, 38. So it's somewhere in there, the hospital is, guys.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
hospital's missing.
What if you already have it at 41? Maybe they're
I think
assuming
you
it's
needed
41.
the hospital for 39.
But
No.
maybe they're assuming it's 41 and they
My
don't need it.
My hospital is 38, and I've been hanging out with it at 38, just
It's
hoping and
38
praying.
because you needed it for 39, right?
So even if it's at 38, that's freaking 6 levels to 44. So
Yeah,
somewhere in between there, that hospital is going to be there.
and it's
Yeah,
like, and
absolutely,
just to update it
absolutely.
once, it's 151,000 just to update it once.
Yeah.
So it'll be like 151, 161, 171, 181.
You know how many people? So there's gonna be a lot of people that's still stuck at 38 right now. So imagine if it's 44. Like to get to 44, you need that hospital done. Oh my God, that's gonna get super duper
Yeah,
expensive. And those workshops going to be very important because when the EMPs hit at 44, and that
I
workshop is
mean,
almost as
workshop's the
expensive.
worst.
Yeah, the workshop is almost as much as the damn city is.
It's like the wall is what it's like. It's like updating the wall.
Oh yeah, I mean the wall was what 291. The last workshop was 241. We're assuming. Yeah, it's
Mm.
the garage
Hey, Woody,
369.
everything I'm finding in this other game is level 40, bro.
There's no way.
It's
I'm telling you right
45.
now.
It's 45. I just posted it from their Discord server. It's
Oh,
45.
perfect. That's what we want to see.
Yeah, that's what we want to see.
I'm going to look. I'm going to look for the
Where'd you
requirements
post
right
it?
now. It's in the chat.
Right here. Okay, guys, we have expanded the game to C45, but the problem with our previous castle level expansion is that the blah 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 was way too commonly available.
Okay.
So that is verification that it is 45.
Well, that's a Discord message.
Yeah, I mean,
Not saying they're wrong. Just saying it's a Discord message.
and this is back in 2023.
Yeah, that's not about the game we play. That's about the other game.
Yeah, that's about
Right,
war.
but
That's
it's
about
a
war and order.
direct correspondence with it.
Yeah, that's about war and order.
We seem to get the stuff they have. Something similar.
I'm happy to see that you were able to. You're in that Discord.
Yeah, I just joined it, so maybe it'll give me some information.
Well, look at the announcements. The
That's where I'm at right now. I'm kind of trying to go through it,
well, we're gonna
figure out what's what.
let's join it.
Here, I'll send it.
Yeah, send the link in here. They're about to get
Yeah.
overloaded. They're about to get overloaded into their main server. Their bots are about to go crazy. Why did thousands of people join this quick?
There it is.
Only 12,000 members? What? Alright, so let's get in here. What the fuck? Alright,
Click it,
whatever.
click it.
We're just gonna click one. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. Here it is, right here. Boom. Let me in. Incoming. Announcements. Beware of scams, so on and so forth. Giveaway.
Is Camel less stingy with that new game
No,
than with this one?
Th-
Yeah.
This isn't. This is the older game. This is like the really old game.
Yeah, but are they as stingy?
Oh no, dude! This game costs a lot more than our game does. Put it that way. Like 3 times as much than our game.
Oh, so it's more expensive,
Oh
that one.
fuck yeah, it is.
All right.
Okay, I've played a few other games. This game is actually relatively cheap compared to others.
Yeah. Like State of Survival. That game. Oh my god. War and or
Game of War was just
yeah,
retarded.
Game of War. Yeah, that one's retarded expensive. Like they got. There's certain things on there that you can't get unless you buy $1,000 worth of it. Period. That's the only way you can get it.
Bro, I know. I played Game War for a long time.
I don't think Realm merge notice. Hold on. Oh, what? What? Are
That's
you,
funny.
what?
Sorry. Look at that.
January 3rd, 2025. April
Look
21st,
at all those mergers.
2025. What? Oh.
Look at all them mergers.
So that's only two this year though.
Oh, yeah, but look how many they got.
I mean, two this year.
I don't see any older nations getting merged either. Well, one on
Look right
there.
here, 245 and 263. These are all 15,
Yeah.
16, 1700s.
Mm-hmm.
285 to
Yeah, but look at the
519.
year.
Wait a minute, look at
Look at the
this.
year. That was in 2024 October.
Okay, so they're doing the same thing to this game that they are here. But look at this,
Mm-hmm.
285 merged with 519.
That's probably lock nations.
Black nations are really, really dead nations.
True.
What the hell is this kind of merge? they seriously wasted a merge on what? 2, 4, 6, 8, uh, 2,
Ooh, there's
4,
a triple
6,
merge.
8,
Look at the
10.
triple merge.
Yeah, I see that. That's a lock nation. That's a lock nation.
Oh, two more triple merges. Nice.
But what's the year? 24.
24?
2024.
24, we were having double mergers.
Oh, if Camo knew we're checking out everything out right now, they're gonna be like, "Get off our page!
Technically, it's not their page.
Stop!" Everyone's joining right now. What the fuck's going on here? Um, this will be good, but I'm not. What I'm not seeing is an actual
Sea
chat.
level.
I'm not actually seeing a chat.
Is
So
there a chart for like building or anything?
so I'm not seeing a actual chat here, guys.
Chắc kỹ. Tại vì World Cup này. Chắc rồi đó.
Hold on, we gotta figure out who's talking. Hey, mute your mic.
Chắc rồi đó.
Mute your mic.
Tại vì World Cup này đâu.
Okay, we're gonna have to find out who that is.
Now they stopped.
Yeah. Good kid,
Ờ,
boy.
kìa.
Who is it? Who was it? Come on, speak up one more time, bro. Hocus and Holbrook, watch for them because
It's Lethan. Lethan Sam.
it's Sam. Sam.
Lethan Sam. Up, 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 up. Up, right there.
Boom. Sorry, Sam. All right. Warrant order. I don't see. Let's check and see. Maybe I show all channels. Yeah. I don't see any chat in here. Like, there's no chat. Is this the official warrant order?
Go to the links. WA War and Order links.
All right.
To the left.
So go to WAO_chat. That's where all the talking is going on.
I don't see it. Wait, right here.
Under community. Yep.
Type in there. We'll ask them what city levels max, Woody.
All right.
They don't understand that.
7:30 was the last time someone spoke, so almost an hour ago.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you gotta edit. You gotta edit there. You fat fingered it. There you go.
You happy?
I am.
We'll wait. Maybe there'll be pictures.
Do the A button. You could see if anybody's on. The at. Those people are on right now.
Well, I'm not going to call anyone out. I don't know this server. I might get the boot, if anything. I wonder if there's any pictures of
It shows Catzilla is a WAO YouTuber.
Yeah, Catzilla is.
Isn't Cat?
He is. So he plays this game. He plays War and Order, and he plays State of Survival. You know what?
I'm gonna go to his Discord server. There's got to be something in there.
Yeah, but his Discord server is all about State of Survival.
Look inside chat, Woody.
In our chat?
Godzilla put, yeah, in our chat. Godzilla took a screenshot of the city rankings just above. Scroll up a bit. Yeah, here. That 3 is sacred 3, so that's C43.
Okay, C43 then.
Well, no, that just means that's what that player is. He may not be 44, 45.
Yeah, but he went into one of the oldest nations and looked at the castle ranking. So, yeah, it could be that there's a C45, but then nobody has it in, like, the old nations then.
For a YouTube chat that's listening in, C44 has not dropped yet. We are just assuming that being that the way things have been going in the past, that it's going to drop, but it's not verified. So I just want to make that clear because people are asking, C45, is it true? It's not verified. We're just assuming that it is. So don't get too excited yet. But we're talking about it right now. I guess while we're in here. Oh, look at that.
Ooh,
Look, it's
they
our
got a Medici.
Medici. It's our Medici. New arrivals. Crown coming soon.
A helmet.
Yeah.
Or crown or something.
And a harp. So I think these are like equipment.
Yeah.
Merge notice. 3132. Hey, someone want to meet that guy, whoever it is? What is this? That's dope looking. That kind of looks like ours with a freaking ace.
That's the old one. Remember the C38?
Yeah. Okay, do you want to mute whoever's got their mic on? 34. 28.
Yeah, I can.
Thank you. Thank you.
There we go.
Right.
Sorry, Maverick.
Oh, Maverick for
Shut your
61.
mind next time. Yeah.
So I'm assuming this is their polar, maybe? Or triangle war kind of deal?
It's their periodic table of elements.
It looks like it, don't it?
Looks like an Alliance Hive planner.
That too. That's their globe. Same thing we have. R5, some people talking in there. What is this? That's your uranium mines, but for different stuff. Speed packs. Air. We've seen that before. I remember that happened fucking a couple years ago to us. Couldn't log in. If only they knew. What is this? Huh. Is that what they see in Void? Because you got Scout, Attack, Check. I think that's what they see in Void, guys. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, their map is a little bit more detailed than ours
Yeah, it is.
in terms of graphics.
I wonder if it has lag and shit like that, like ours do. No. The hell is that? Is that like elite mines, or is this an attack? This is an attack. Okay, yeah, this is an attack. So that'd be like their battles that we have. Someone's playing a guitar. I guess we should go to the links because the links will say something. Who is that? Where is their links? Links. Global. Facebook page. Let's check out their Facebook page.
Art, that's where I look
Actually, can you
first.
mute?
There's nothing there. The Facebook page is just
Bunch of bots, probably.
yeah. There's nothing there.
Holy. Okay, so Kim says, and she's one of the moderators of the actual game, says they use something else, scared levels, scarce levels. So I mean, sacred, whatever, sacred levels. All right. Okay, so they got totems and stuff like that. That's what their titans would be called. Would be totems, guides. We're not. I'm not really getting real information, guys, of castle upgrades. This will tell us right now. No, this only goes up to 35, or does it? Yeah, this only goes up to 35, so that's old. That's back in 2019. Holy cow! Okay, so YouTube chat saying C40 sacred level 2 etc. That would be equal to 41 and 42. All right. Where the hell did we get the 45 from? I could have swore we seen it.
You don't want to just Woody in their chat, in their general chat, ask them what's their highest city level in their game?
I did, but no one answered.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's not it. Find Catzilla. This is if using in mind. What level? And we'll get out of our communications. Let's see if they answered. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, they're not active at all in this server. Is this the original server? I don't think it is, because it's only got like 14 or 17,000 people in here.
That's the server I took off of their Facebook page.
Right. Hmm. Got so many people waiting for the answers. So many people. talking to Catzilla right now. We're getting an answer. I'll tell you what, my YouTube right now is it's like 5.5, almost 10 minutes behind what we're really at right now.
You mean in terms of lag?
Yeah, because I got the live screen on that screen right there, right here, and
Yeah.
we're not even messaging Catzilla yet.
Normally I have some delays, but not that much.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what I was thinking. It's like, why is it like 10-minute delay? That's insane. Maybe YouTube's having issues right now. Well, I don't want to sit on his screen while he's looking, or if he's looking. Well, your trouble is not your response to Kim posts almost
I'm
immediately
not
after.
sure if it's the same where you were, but according to their official website, this is the Discord, the official Discord for War and Order.
The one that we were just on, or
Yes.
yeah,
The one I
12,000.
posted. Yeah.
12,000.
That's the official one. They have it in their game website.
Wow. And to think that the Age of Origins, we'll just grab the. Oh, I can't. But either way, they got like 70,000 people in here. That's freaking insane. That's insane.
It's all people who joined during COVID to play the tower defense game.
Right? Tower defense, COVID. I'm wondering if we get
That's
more people in my in my server uh, than the main server here for this game. I get it. The new people from the 1300s, they're gonna be going into the main server, and then they figure out, wait, who the fuck is this guy? How do I get there? I get that, and I always put my link in there just for those newer players. But I think that everyone here needs to sometimes go back and really look into this because there's a lot of conversation that goes on here. Um, damn. Um, sorry, I am male. Gotta look at that one more
you're a
time.
perv.
Gotta look
You're
at
a
that one.
perv. That's
Oh,
Loreline, right?
yeah, no, that's
Oh,
Abigail. That's Abigail. She's down there in
yeah,
Vegas right now.
she's in New York. She was at the Comic Con. That's the
Yeah,
fifth
yeah, Comic
Hokage.
Con. Are you sure that's New York?
Yeah, she said it. I thought
I thought it was Vegas because I made a posting about it and it was in Vegas. Or
she's gonna
maybe
be in
that's
Vegas in January for the awards.
nice, very nice. Oh yeah, right here, New York Comic Con. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Damn, that's my future ex-wife. She just doesn't know about it yet. She doesn't know. Global
Pretty
Conquest.
sure in your 41, Woody.
What?
I'm pretty sure she wants to hang out in your 41.
Right. I'm all walking with my cane. Hey, wait for me.
He's 4.1.
Yeah, I'm 41 and a quarter. No, three
He was
quarters.
talking about your 44.1.
Hey, you know what? 4.1 inches can fuck someone up at 100 miles an hour. So chill out.
Not if it hits a wall.
Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about a wall. A wall. Oh man, I tell you what. So I'm not ready for even if it is. We'll just say 43. I'm not ready for that, but I'm ready to go to
Well,
42.
Mentor and Lead God will get 45 or whatever it is, and then sooner or later they're going to release another 3 levels, as they do.
Well, I mean, dude, I don't think they're gonna release something past that if they do release it within the next couple days, because if they do that, I mean, I, we're pulling teeth to get anything other than like new things into the game. We're pulling teeth to get that stuff right now. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
most people are quitting, man. The game is just.
No, I mean, I don't think people were quitting. I think they're moving to different
When I say quitting,
nations.
I mean like people are just stagnant. Like there's just cities just sitting there doing
Well,
nothing.
a lot of people have moved to different nations, though. That's the thing that I think that you're not understanding.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people from 52 move like
Yeah,
to quite a few nations.
yeah. So I mean, are some of the older people quitting? Yeah, some are, but that's in any game. But a lot of them that do love the game still, they're moving to newer nations now, I would just call them mid nations because like the 400s, 300s, and up to 600, we call them mid nations now. Um, they're moving there. Like look at Kitten. Kitten moved. He went from nation 2 to 385. So a lot of people are moving because
Oh
there is
man,
more action now. You're
you
hearing?
said kitten. I was going to say something else, and you just said kitten, and I don't want to say it now.
Just go ahead and say it, Kitten.
No, I was going to say you said there's a name for those people who are moving from older nations. It's called dumbasses. You don't learn. They got raped first time around on the wallet, and they're going to get raped again.
Well, I mean, this.
Anyone from the old nations, if you are going to think about moving, fucking quit, man. Just quit.
Well,
This addiction is not worth it.
Goat. I understand what you're saying, but like, let's like try not to talk like that on a live. Like, let's
I'm sorry.
like. I get it, but like,
Actually, do you know something? If you're gonna do it, go to a new nation.
I just don't want this to be a bitch fest. You know what I mean?
No, of course. Go to a new nation with a handful of people that you know and create something new. That's probably the better way to do it.
Can you imagine? I want you guys' thoughts about this. Okay, this is just a thought. Please remember that. Just a thought. What if these older nations? We all know merger's not going to happen for a while, or probably never for them. But what if Camel decides to say, you know what? Let's take 2 of you, put them in this nation, 20 of you, put them in that nation, and stuff like that. And then like Nation 1, Nation 2, or the first global say is closed. Would that liven up the game for the older people?
Depends who gets the short straw.
Well, I mean, Camel can't make everyone happy. So we're just thinking about this now. Um, and guys, do not take this serious. This is just a thought, a train of thought. Okay, don't think, oh, well, what he said. No,
We've spoken about this before.
it's just, yeah, it's just a train of thought. So if we're able to hold on, C40, um, whatever. But if Camel is able to take Globe Nation One, we'll just say Globe One, maybe even Globe Two, I don't know, and trickle in 20 players here, 30 players there, 2 players like the strong nations like 6-1 to get 2 whales, and here you go. Here's your freaking addition. Um, you understand what I mean? And then like the nations that are just like completely dead, they get the 20 people.
It would really make or break the player, really, because, like we said, we always say this: everyone wants a merge, but it's not a merge they want. They want the right merge.
Yeah, but no one's
So
gonna pick
again,
the right merge.
yeah, of course. So it's gonna fall down to the whole thing. Like, let's say they take a couple of strong players from whatever nation and they dash them somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
If they end up in a nation that they got like-minded players on their level, doesn't have to necessarily have to be their level, as in like C41, but like-minded players who play like them, then yeah, they'll enjoy and they'll have fun. But if they end up in a nation where, let's say, they get thrown in and it's like farm nation or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be like, well, what the fuck? What's the point? Do you understand? It will just They'll be like, nah, no point. So like I said, it will make or break a player, or it will basically make that decision. Either they're gonna have to leave and go to another nation and play with like-minded players, or call it quits, because there's only going to be two choices, and it will depend on the nation. So if Camel going to do it,
I don't
yes, you're
know.
right.
See,
They
I
can't
don't.
they can't make they can't make everyone happy, but if they do it, they need to have a, what's the word I'm looking for, a plan. Because bro, like, these people who are spending money, you chuck them into a nation they're not gonna enjoy playing in. They're not gonna play anymore. They're just gonna leave, essentially.
So here's the thing that I'm seeing right now. Is the ancient nations, they want merge, they want the right merge, but let's be real, it's not happening. Nations got 19 nations worth of people in there, whether whoever died or whatnot. You still have more live people playing in your nation
Yeah.
than these new nations. So if you can take a nation with those 19 to 9 nations worth that are actually still active and sprinkle in throughout the entire game. I mean, you got 41s that are stronger than me in the 1200s. You understand what I'm saying? Like literally, and I'm
Yeah.
I'm fucking strong. Um, and if you can sprinkle in there, don't you think that? Remember the fun that you had when you first started playing the game? Don't you think that would kind of relight the fire, the enjoyment, versus okay, guys, the next 8 hours we're looking at bubbles. Those newer nations.
It's an option, but like I said, you're right. Look, it will light the fire, and maybe it'll be something new, and yeah, they'll play for a couple of months. But you know, after that, if it's the same thing, then it wouldn't. Of course, you can't make everyone happy. We get it. If they did it, some people are not going to like it. Some people are going to like it. It depends what straw you get. But I think at the moment, yeah, you're right. All the newer nations, there's a lot of strong players, and there's fucking huge players in newer nations, and
There's a
Camel
big.
doesn't. Yeah, and Camel doesn't really care about the older nations because it's the newer ones that are making the money. Like they say, life moves on. They've moved on. But back in the days, those guys were the ones that were, buying them the yachts and whatever it is they were getting, and they were enjoying it. But it's not those guys anymore. And not when I say we, I mean like the old players. We don't really have a say anymore. Back in the days, it's like you can throw a tantrum to your VIP and say, "Hey, I'm gonna stop spending, blah blah blah," if you don't do this, and it used to happen. Like within all the guys that we know,
Let me stop you
but
right there.
you don't,
Okay,
you know,
let me stop you right there, Go. Um, what you just said right now is the reason why we're having this issue with merger.
yeah, of
Is
course,
because
and we
the
know that.
older
We
because
know
the
that.
older
The new people don't
players
know that.
the older players complained about you either give us what we want or we're quitting. So to hear the older nations say we need a merger, you already played that card.
Yeah, of
You-
course.
and
And
that's what.
a lot of them shot themselves in the foot though, because you got to understand, like, not being bad or anyone, and these nations, like for example, 255, 52, 30. They were great nations at a time where they were killing it and they were winning everything. But recruiting all those players into that nation kind of killed you, because you took all the best of a globe, made this super nation of players, yeah, maybe won alliance and killed everyone else around you. But you're not gonna get a merge because you've kind of merged yourself.
Yes,
Do you know what I mean?
yes.
So, like, for 255 is not gonna get a merge. No way they're gonna get a merge. They're too strong. Give them a merge. Most people are not gonna be able to compete. Like, and Camel's gonna look at it that way, and too many people are gonna complain. So yeah, people have shot themselves in the foot. They have played the cards. Camel's obviously noticed it, and they're doing things different, let's say. And yeah, the older nations are not happy. Like, we all complain in the older nations, but we know what we did and what we didn't do. And I think someone said this last time in one of the chats is, when you get a merge, don't kill everyone.
Yeah.
Actually be patient, teach them, because you're not probably going to get another merge for another 5, 6 years.
So I have to clarify exactly what you're saying right now, because everyone that watches these lives in the past, we've always said, kill the farmers, kill the farmers, kill the farmers, kill the farmers, and to a certain extent, right now, I kind of still agree to that to a certain extent. So when I say farmers, I mean those C freaking 30s, when you're when your baseline level is average to 34 to 36, majority of the top three alliances are 36 or 35s, and you got that C30, C28, and they drop a bubble and they refuse to go to T4, that's the point where you say, you know what, you got to go. Because if let's say that we're like what almost 3 years into My Nation right now, and we got, let's just say by chance this is a 22, he's active, he's playing, so on and so forth. Is this guy ever going to see a 36? Is he ever going to see 37, 38 by the time 6 years go by? He is not. He will never see it. He'll get to C30, figure out uranium's there, and be like, ah man, what the hell is this? And he's never going to be able to move that fast. And that happens, guys. There's still cities out there that are like 36 and like Nation One. They can't even compete at that point. They can't. There's 38s in Nation One and Nation 30 that are farms. 38s.
You gotta base it. You gotta base it on which nation you merge with and how old that nation is.
I agree.
Because depending on how old it is, you'll know where what should be at. So yeah, of course, if there's someone at a certain level who's got a high BP, kill the motherfucker because all he's been doing is recruiting troops all this time. So yes, you don't go around killing everyone. You kind of got to play with strategy now. But sometimes when you look at a city, straight away it doesn't matter how. Like remember when uranium came out and we used to see C38s and I think it was C38s. And a lot of people, we used to call them paper warriors because all they used to do just speed to the new skin level. But
Yeah.
in the insides were just nothing. Like a 36 was killing a 38
Well,
because they just.
there's still people like that.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like when you play things like Global Conquest or Chaos Land, dude, I hit people and I'm like expecting like to have I'm thinking, oh, that's gonna be a tough one. And I'm like, what the hell? This guy just dropped and I didn't even lose anything. And I'm like, rah. So yeah, there are people out there who they just want the shiny skin or the shiny little thingy bob that comes out that everyone can see it. Because remember, no one sees the internals of your city until you get hit.
Until you see
So a
the
lot of people
report.
do.
Until you see the
Yeah,
report.
yeah, yeah. But and the thing is, a lot of people do kind of play this game on the base of like, oh, look at me, I've got a C41. No, I don't think it's anymore with C41. I think it was more with C38 when he came out. Everyone's like, look, I got a C38. Oh yeah, well done, blah blah blah. You're the top dog. But then when it comes to Void or something like that, they're bubbling for the whole day. They are not even bothered coming out. So that time's passed. But you do have a lot of players who it's for show, isn't it? Oh, I got this. Well, you can't do jack shit with it.
So I'll say one thing. I've noticed that and I'm not trying to point out a certain kind of ethics to this, but most people that make the paper tigers are Korean based, and I was talking to a Korean over in Viber and Line, in fact, and they say the reason why they do that is because they get the heavy expenses. They say the heavy expenses out of the way. They go to max and then they build the inside. So they'll sit there and look at it in Farmer until they get the inside built. That's
Doesn't help when you get zeroed and
it.
then make you quit the game.
Correct. It doesn't help. It doesn't help. But they also they don't play until the inside's built. Like
Yeah.
they
Okay.
build the shell, like they build the outside in versus building the inside out, like how we usually do. I've always said there's two ways to build. The way that they're doing, I hate to put River out there like that. He is a paper tiger, or she, whatever, a paper tiger. By 6 or 7 months ago. Now his stats are about 17, 18 flat. So he built the shell and now he's building the inside up. That's one way to build it, but just know there's a long period of time by doing that you are literally not going to do anything or be able to do anything because you're as strong as a C35 with a
Well, you handicap
C41
yourself
skill.
as well, don't you? Because
Yeah,
if you're stronger, you'd be able to kind of defend yourself in uranium,
right, but
attack people in uranium core,
right,
collect
but if
more.
you're right,
Whereas
but
if you're
if you're strong on the inside, that means you're still a 35.
yeah, but dude, how many times have we seen that? We've always said that. Look, I'd rather be a 30. I'd rather be a 30. Like, dude, when I was 36, I was taking out 38s easily, like so many of them, and it's like I'd rather be a strong 36 than a weak 37 or weak
I
38.
agree. I
That's
agree
how
with
we.
you.
That's how most of us play, though.
I agree with you on that. I 100% agree with you. Building inside out and don't go higher until you're ready to go. I agree with you with that.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm not. That's not what we're despite saying. What we're saying is there's two ways to build it. Either the right way,
yeah, of
which is the
course.
way we're talking about, or the way that they do it, and they find the way they do it is better, because then they can sit there and do the farming when with that beautiful brand new car, and they just sit out. Are they going to be kicked?
Yeah, I
Probably
guess.
not. They're probably not going to be kicked. They're not going to play. They're not going to participate in Void. They will do Frenzy. They will do EW. They'll show up for Polar. And I say use that as a meat shield for yourself. You know what I mean? Because they
I
still
guess it.
have.
I guess it will also stop people from attacking you if they see you. That's another benefit, actually. If you've
I
got a
mean,
high level
yeah,
city,
yeah.
it would stop people from will make them think twice before they hit you.
Unless they know you. Unless they know you.
Yeah.
If they know you, they're like, "Oh boy, we are going to eat." But yeah, if they don't know you and a 41 pops in front of you, you're only a 38. You're like, "Nope, bubble." Not even going to take that chance, knowing that if he
No.
did hit you, you might have you might have actually won it. Um, but I will say that I checked out his stats from not a couple days ago, and he's like 16 or 17, 18 flat, and that's a big achievement for when we were playing 5, 6, 7. He was literally only like 1200. So
Yeah.
he's been pushing the inside, and he hasn't been really active in Void, uh, but all the other ones he has been. So
I guess once he got to that level, he had nothing else to do anyway. So
yeah, he had to build the
he
inside
would
out.
have to essentially do. Yeah, exactly. That's all he can do. But then I guess it's a benefit for him because I guess in that way it's cheaper because remember as the months go by, I don't know about pricing and stuff, but things kind of do become more available.
Hmm.
Price always goes up. We all know this. Fucking every time the pack price goes up, but like officer fragments and new these old things, they're just more easier to procure now than in the beginning, I guess.
Oh, and
So
you're
yeah, you're
right.
right. I guess there is two ways of doing it where you could do your city and then with your officers and stuff like that, you're getting them more easily, which means you're boosting your powers. I guess you could say that is a
I mean,
smart way of doing it, where you save more money.
that is the way that a lot of Koreans do it. We look at it as a paper tiger. We're not used to it, but you look at it this way. If they built the inside out, they would literally be a 35, 36, and you'd be asking them, so when are you going to go to 37, when are you going to go to 38, so on and so forth. It happens all the time. Now, I don't know. That's my thoughts of it. That's what I've talked to Koreans about, and they've straight said it. I do want to say Alliance Bounty is out now. For everyone that has been waiting for it, it's out. What's up, Mikey Brooklyn? I see you pouring next to me. Let me throw you some fireworks. Throw you to death. There you go. There's Mikey Brooklyn. But let's get back to the 44. How is the 44? I'm not even gonna say 44. The new city upgrade when it comes out, and I'm telling you, I don't know when it is. If it's coming soon, it might be. It might even be tomorrow. For all I know, Cam was very, very hush hush about these kind of things with me.
I think it might be a Halloween thing.
There's definitely gonna be a Halloween thing that's gonna be coming this month, um, because we have that in the island. So there will
Yeah.
be a Halloween thing
They
that
like
comes.
to drop something right before GC finals too.
I think they will probably drop the new city before Halloween. It will be Halloween's on the 28th, so it will be before Halloween, or if it's not, it'll be after. They're not gonna do two at the same. They've never done it. The yearly milestones that we have every year, Thanksgiving, Halloween, la la la. They
So
won't do it together. They've never done it.
So someone else was just saying about GC. What were you talking about in GC?
They like dropping something right before GC finals.
Hmm. But
So that might be it.
we're just jumping into the semifinals. Which, by the way, 736. We sat out this whole season. We showed up and just played, burned cities, let them have the win. Um, yeah, just wanted to clear that out. out of the way. But yeah, so okay, so let's talk about that. So when they drop it, and let's say they drop it in the middle of semis or finals, it's gonna make or break who wins. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. When you got someone like League God, if he's in like semis or something, he's gonna go all out.
Well,
He
if
doesn't really need to. But what I'm saying, let's say someone was facing not. Let's not take League God. Let's say they was facing someone strong, right, or stronger, and you've got a couple of whales in your nation that's in the semis. They're gonna drop hard to get that win. So yeah, Camel would be quite smart to do that, to be honest, because they'll
and
force people to spend more
and on
for that win.
on top of that, um, I kind of feel that the people that if they do drop it, the people that are in finals or semis, um, they're gonna. You're right. They're gonna force, not force, but like really push their city. And when they push the city like that, the people that are not in finals or semis, they're going to be able to put whatever that they were going to put in the semis or finals of GC and put it to the city. So I don't know. That's going to be interesting to really see. But
I think that Camel's always one or two steps ahead, dude. We all know they're way ahead. They already thought of a plan to get someone to break the bank and break their wallet.
well, I mean,
You know,
I think we need to think about is the communication with Camel. I think that's more very important. And I say this because I was talking to Mental earlier, and we all know Mental went down to Camel, had lunch with them, had a conversation with them, translated and everything like that. And he straight said that Camel doesn't understand what we want. Other than merger, I'm pretty sure they understand the whole merger portion of it. But we ask Camel for this, they don't. The language barrier, guys, is from Chinese to American is night and day. Not very many Chinese people understand English, nor do they care
when
to.
you make millions, right, and you're telling me that you don't understand there's a language barrier, there's something called a translator for frick's sake. The amount of money you guys make, what they make, not you guys, they make, dude. You can hire someone who will be able to tell you exactly
Let me ask.
what the other people are talking. And we live in a world of AI.
Let
Freaking
me
stick it into AI
let
and it'll
let me
tell you.
let me ask you a question. You're walking down the street, goat. You're walking down the street, right? Someone comes up to you, totally talking to you in different language. Are you going to take some complete stranger? Are you going to take the time out of your busy day to pull out a translator to figure out what he's saying, or you just say yeah and keep moving?
Not really, but when 10 people come, then I'll probably be like,
I,
oh, there's
I'm
10 of them. There must be something.
well, I'm just saying in general, like
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but again, you can't understand, dude. It's not one person. How many of us play this game? How many of us say send the same message, the same thing over and over again? So at some point, you need to take notice. So, like you said, goat walking down the street, walking down the street, and someone starts talking at me, gibbering away. I'm like, what the fuck? This guy's on crack. Got 20 of them gibbering at you. Like, okay, there must be something going on. I'm a bit intrigued. Let me find out what 20 of these lot are gibbering about. So, the same concepts there, dude. We all say the same thing. It's not like we're not saying the same thing. We're saying different things. We're all saying the same thing on this side of the pond.
yeah, but the only
So,
thing we're saying is merge this, merger. That's all we're
And
saying.
not everyone's just talking about mergers, dude. We talk about a lot of things that will make the game a lot better, and they just don't take notice. And the excuse is all language barrier. No, you're not taking notice because you don't give a fuck. That's plain and simple. I'm sorry, and I might be moaning here, but it's true. They don't. And again, with lock nations and stuff, I don't know. This is my opinion, by the way. I'm not saying, but those guys probably go and say something. Oh yeah, let's listen to these lot. Why? Oh, it's easier to understand them. No, there is some kind of favoritism. Well, I don't want to use the word favoritism, but certain side of the ponds will say something, and maybe it will be heard easily. Other side of the pond, not so much. And we don't know what the reasons are,
All right,
but
so
it's there.
okay, so we'll move on. Um, people
Wait,
are
Woody.
yeah, yeah.
A point on this though is this not on Camel to figure out? They are a business catering to customers, like customer outreach, like marketing things. like they need to figure out how to get our needs and our wants like across to their teams.
Oh, I'm aware of that. I'm aware of that. And I'm pretty sure everyone here in the entire game is aware of that.
Exactly. See, he said it. They're a business, and what's the main objective of business? To make more money. Now, you listen to the people who are spending all that money. You're going to make more money.
Make more money and make the customers always right. That's what that's the American model right there. Is the customers are always right. That doesn't mean that's China's
Oh no,
model.
the customer doesn't need to be right, mate. He can be wrong as long as he's spending money. Who gives a fuck what he says? Do you know what I mean? But the model is you want to make more money. Listen.
And the problem
Why
is,
do you have VIPs then? What is the fucking point
exactly.
of
Why
giving
do we
people
have VIPs?
VIPs if they ain't gonna listen and come off a goddamn script?
Exactly. Why do we have VIPs then?
It's
Because the
the
VIPs.
fake. It's the fake persona of saying you're very important. Here you are. Here's someone to talk to and moan at, make you feel that VIP thing when it was introduced, dude. It was just there to shut a lot of people up who are complaining and emailing every single day. It's like, stop emailing us, go moan at that guy. He gets paid, God knows whatever, an hour just to sit there and hear like 10, 20 people moaning at him. And the funny thing is, we all know they don't come off the script. So the VIP thing is there just to shut people up and make them feel as though they're important and you're getting to speak to someone. But, you're right. There are elements they've put in. It's like kicking the can down the road, dude. That's all it is. At some point, it's gonna come to the point of where they have to listen. Like, for example,
Right, but I
when
don't
we
want to.
all
I
make a
don't
stand.
go. I don't want to turn this into a bitch fest. Is what I'm saying.
No, no, no.
Like,
I'm not saying. But for example, remember when the whole GC thing happened, and they introduced those things, right? Those add-ons, or God knows what they were, and everyone made a stand because everyone enjoyed GC, right? What did they do? They retracted it. So I'm not saying, oh, go and do it. I'm not using the. I'm not like. Don't take it the wrong way. I'm not using the platform to say go up against Campbell. What I'm saying is, there are times where they've listened. What happened to the language barrier at that time? What did someone miraculously translate it? So
I honestly
what
don't.
I'm saying is, you have to listen to people. But look, there are a lot of upset people. But it's a two-way thing. Of course, at the same time, we all can moan, but they can only do things within their capabilities, like the lags and stuff that we face. Dude, maybe, there are things that we don't know and we moan. So we also have to understand their point of view as well.
So let's think about this. So what we're looking at is this in our city when we open it, right? That's all we're looking at. We see everyone sees the same thing. What if the developers, when they open it, there's shit all over here, there's shit literally all over here, shit that's all over here, stuff that's coming into the game, in the way future. And they have to deal with all the coding to keep this locked, keep all that locked, keep all that locked, because all games are, just a matter of coding and making it live. Right? So
until AI takes over.
until the ad takes over, yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. But
They're using AI to code games now. It's actually pretty impressive.
wait, what?
They're actually using AI to make video games, and that's why they're firing everybody. Actually, they fired a bunch of people from Microsoft. Like thousands of people have been fired from Microsoft because now they don't need any more of those game developers when they can actually depend on AI to make games. I would never go to school for. I wouldn't go to. Yeah, it's the Messiah. Of course, you know who it
We're
is,
not.
baby.
Hey, have you joined the game again yet, or what?
I've been playing. I told you, bro. I've been playing for months, helping people with their castle. I don't know. I don't know why this is so hard.
What nation are you
No,
playing?
I'm going to. I've been helping out different nations, bro.
Okay, well.
I'm not like married to one nation yet. I've just been helping out people in different nations and stuff, showing them like the best route to upgrade and what they want and stuff like that. You know how it goes, bro. I've been doing this. Why the hell are you acting like you didn't get told this?
Bullshit.
I'm just thinking that you quit the game and you didn't come back. Like when I say came back, like you're playing on an actual city. That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking. I'm not talking about you're helping people. I'm talking about you're actually playing on an actual nation, your city, like you're playing in a nation.
Oh no, I've been playing in nations, helping people out with GC and stuff secretly behind the lines, but not like I'm not married to a nation yet. Just been watching everything from the side and just like looking at basically the patterns of the game and how it's been changing. and kind of like we talked about all that. But obviously, a lot more stuff's coming out sooner.
So,
So
are you in the 1300s? I heard that you're in the 1300s right now.
mm-mm. No, I went over there to help some people out, but no. I've helped some people out in 1200s, 11. I've helped out some people in 1300s. I'm not playing there. No, whoever is saying my name's there and I'm spending and no.
It's funny is because like they said your name in here 3 times and you magically appeared, like
I know,
Beetlejuice.
son. I know, son. I'm like Beetlejuice, baby. You know how I go, baby.
But oh
So
man,
so did you get an idea of when C44 is coming out?
I so everyone's been telling me that it was coming out the next couple days, and I'm like, man, I really don't think it's coming out that soon, but it doesn't mean it's not. You know what I mean? So it's like I want to make it very clear that there's a possibility that it's not, but there's a possibility that it is. I don't know. Like
Well,
when I get 345, what is it? 366 messages in chat asking me these questions. Like I don't know. Like Campbell's been real hush hush with me about anything now in the game. Real hush hush.
all one has to do, I mean, I guess all one really has to do is just see if they've added anything extra to the game, and like just open code, check the open source code like that, and just check to see if anything's been added that they haven't released, and that's how you can typically tell.
Right, but there's real no way to check on this game the open source code. Like
Yeah, you can open it up.
from this game like the program.
No, all you gotta do is really like. There's a way you can like just check to see if they've added any new code. You can't really like break the code down and stuff like that and see what makes the game tick. But what you can do is like there's a way you can see if they've added new stuff to it. And I remember this because I remember when pieces of the EMPs were coming out and the cannons and all that stuff, and they would add to it. They just it would just add in different images that were broken up. You know what I'm saying?
The assets will be in the game inside the binary, so you can
Yeah.
decompile it and get it out of it.
Thank you, Tiger. Per usual, you're so good at this.
So I'd have to open. Hold on.
You're not allowed to do that though, Woody.
Right click. Hold on. Yeah,
You are allowed to do that.
I don't even got the option on my PC to do that.
No, you don't. You need a proper program to decompile the binary.
Right. Do you have it? Oh, properties.
I rather not say that on the live.
Gotcha.
Let's leave it at that.
I will say that you can go and download a copy of Visual Studio for free and try it out for 30 days.
Jeez, who's got their?
Actually, Visual Studio Code. If you find a way to decompile it, then you can look at it using it. But this game is not done with any Microsoft tools. This is Unity. So this can be run on mobile, desktop. I don't know why they don't export versions for Mac or other operating systems apart from Windows, but this is a Unity game.
Wow, the YouTube is delayed like by like 10 minutes again. Oh well.
I went straight to freaking.
I blame lock servers.
I mean, how blame lack servers? What? Explain why you blame lack servers.
No, for delaying your YouTube. That's it.
Oh, you think they're actually watching it?
No, it was a total joke.
Okay.
I blame them for everything.
So we really think that that's what the 44 is going the clamshell is going to look like. What I posted, because that's what we've
What are you
seen.
talking about?
That's what we've seen. Um, while it was glitched out.
What are you talking about, Beavis?
C44 butthead. I wonder.
Nah, I mean, I'll talk to a couple of friends and see if we could open this game up and see what's happening.
Well, can't show it on my live, but
Of course not. So, what are you doing?
well, I'm showing things that were in the game, not freaking that's not someone's going to read the programming and show the actual programming like I used to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the closest screenshot that I have of what it could possibly be.
Let me see. Wait, let me see. Maybe. Let me look at that. Maybe.
Maybe a little closer. Here, we'll have a little bit closer.
Yeah, let me see it. Let me look at that. Maybe. I don't know, bro. That could look like I don't know. Doesn't that look kind of like the skin from the what the hell they call it, the that freaking global conquest thing? Like when you win global conquest and you're like you get the gold one or some shit like that. Not the transform one, but the gold one. It might kind of resemble that a little bit.
No, not even close.
Mm-hmm.
Not even close. Let's see. GC. Where are the fucking rewards?
That's a shitty world.
The fuck. Season rewards.
Yeah, see that?
No, that's not it.
I don't know, man. Maybe you're right. Look at the way it goes. See, kind of. I don't know.
Not even close.
Because like the way like the animation, I'm assuming because it's just a screenshot. But right there, look right there, right before they bend it backwards.
Look, take a better look. You got this right here compared to that right here. You got like little fucking towers behind it, and then you got the
Yeah, it's a
center.
little tower.
Then you got the center. You got the center that looks like a jet, and it doesn't have a break.
I don't know.
Just accidentally spit it out, Woody.
Accidentally spit what out?
Nothing.
I know what you're saying. No, I guys, they haven't told me anything. I wish I did. I wish they did. But
Bro, Tip is so fucking stupid, dude. I swear, every time I look up in the dictionary for the word stupid, I see his name next to it and his picture.
we are not gonna sit here and insult people, bro.
I like insulting him.
Oh, that was dill pickles, just so you know, not Tip.
Well, I was talking about Tip. I mean, you're so insignificant. I didn't even mention you, but I'm glad you think I was talking about you.
I just wanted to make sure you knew that that wasn't him. It was me. And
yeah, I know. I was just like,
yes. I'm not as important as you. I agree.
I know. Because
Razzle dazzle in this.
I'm relaxing, bro. I'm fucking tired, bro. My birthday was like a week and a half ago, and I'm fucking feeling it.
Well, you're not playing a game. When 44.
I am playing.
Not what you just said. You just said that you were literally just helping people out. So I mean, that's technically not playing. Like playing.
It depends. Well, playing could be two different things. I mean, I'm using people's castles to look at the what's going on, what they're coming out with, and just the equipment and stuff, and just testing and stuff like that. When I decide if I do want to come back, I mean, I don't know, dude, because it's like the amount of money and the amount of money that people are like shitting out. Dude, like literally, I haven't spent in the game like for like 7 months, bro. Like what is I quit like what early this like at the beginning of this year. So it's been like we're in October. I already had enough money to buy a Lamborghini Urus. So it's like I was like that's how much money I saved. So I don't know, dog. Like I'd rather just like play on people's castles, look at what's going on with these things, and then move on. But as far as spending, nah, dog, you ain't about to catch me doing that. I'd rather just use the money and buy nice cars. To each their own, of course, but I'm just saying, like for the amount of money people spend on this shit, no return. I mean, you know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But we are literally 2.5 hours in, so
And I'm about 4 inches inside of your booty hole.
yeah. Well,
Hardy.
I think we've answered all the questions that we needed to answer about this, and I don't know what else to talk about. That's about it, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna end the stream, and I guess we'll see you in the next couple days if it comes out or not. And if it does come out, and I'm assuming because the last time 38 came out and 48, 41 came out, it was on a Wednesday. So I'm assuming if they do, not saying that they will, but if they do, it's going to be that time.